right, guys, let's do a quick weekend preview. There's a big game in Spain, El Clasico. We will get into it.
It's a big game in Manchester. You say,
oh, relax. I said there's a big game.
Top four. They're joking. Sexy.
All right, let's do. So what we'll do is that we'll do a quick prediction game with the Premier League games, and then we'll do small analysis on the El Clasico, of course. Saturday we'll start off with Chelsea Sunderland. This game has created legends. A legendary dance by
Baby Jets.
Zenden. If it's Zenden, I did talk same. Zenden is one of my dance role models.
NTR, that's why.
So, Sicho, Chelsea on a very, very good run.
Yeah, on a good run. Performances haven't necessarily been great, but they are. I mean, apart from the game against Liverpool, of course, that I thought they were very really good. The other games, they still have some work to do on the side. But they play against Sunderland.
Yeah.
I fancy Chelsea.
Yeah.
I fancy Chelsea.
Actually?
Yeah, same. I think what they've done over the last few weeks is impressive given the injuries they've had. Mm-hmm. And the number of changes the manager has been forced to do. I didn't think, if you had asked me this at the beginning of the season, that around this time, with all of these absentees, do they go on that run? Do they win, especially against Liverpool? I would not have been confident that they would come out of this. So I think that, look, they deserve a lot of credits for that, and surely they win this weekend.
I saw a stat that blew my mind. I'm like, why do people keep track of these things? Like, in the last 7 months, Chelsea have lost just one game where they've not ended the game with 10 men. Bayern. Every other game they've lost in that period, they've had a man sent off, like United, Brighton, Flamingo at the Club World Cup. Also, Jackson got sent. Newcastle. Yeah. Newcastle, Jackson got sent off. Flamingo, Jackson got sent off. Then Sanchez got sent off against United and against Brighton.
Gusto.
Look, no, Gusto's one. They won.
Yeah,
that was Chalobah got sent off.
Look, it's not a flex.
No, it's not.
He needs to get a hang of it, because they may then get to a point where the team is doing very well, and then they start dropping points because of some silly red cards.
Anyway, so against Sunderland,
straight to
easy 3 points. Okay, that's our early kickoff on Saturday. So the guys agree that Chelsea will win. So you can put that on your slip. Newcastle are home to Fulham.
Okay. I think Newcastle will win.
Yeah.
I think Newcastle will win. Their home form has been good.
Yeah. And Voltemade to score.
What a goal last weekend.
Yeah. Newcastle will win. Yeah.
That kid is a typical German kid.
Right? And this is the guy that Ole Hornes was saying that.
Oh, don't mind Hornes. He's just paying up. United Brighton.
Top 4.
But yeah, I'm not so convinced that United are going to win that game. You think they're going to win?
It's either a draw or Brighton will stand United.
Brighton win or draw.
Brighton win or draw.
Brighton win or draw.
Let me do coach.
Okay.
Cut this clip. Cut this clip.
Post it.
Post this clip. United to beat Brighton and enter top 4. Watch.
Thank you. Okay.
If you are saying we will play that long ball against the...
What about Brentford?
Why the long ball? Everybody will play. This is going to be 4 home wins in a row.
Brentford, Liverpool.
Brentford win or draw.
Liverpool win quick. Salah to score.
To look the camera and see.
Salah to score.
Thiago. What's it? Igor Thiago.
Yeah.
Simple.
If you guys say they score Man U, so they go feet.
They drew against Chelsea. They beat Man U. They'll draw against or beat Liverpool.
Okay.
Liverpool win. Salah and Ekitike to score.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ekitike, no bad though.
It'll be solid guy.
Solid guy. He will score.
When he gets him attitude. I like that.
The attitude.
Yeah, I like that.
There's a Friday night game though. Leeds West Ham.
Isaac if you John, we don't know say if you John. Isaac if you John, you don't say if you John.
Oh, but I don't be fit.
All right,
Sunday. We use that excuse.
The manager says now we can start to judge him. He said
he's
before
not
the United game. He said
they didn't know if he was ready to play 2 games in the week. The first time they tried it, they heads down. So they need to take a long okay. Ekitike Onimbobochi Isak.
Ekitike is Isak when he came to Premier.
Hey, but right now Isak is Isak.
Isak is not Isak. Wasa.
Guys. Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. London derby.
Arsenal.
That's a very good game.
Very good game.
Crystal Palace are difficult team to crack. Like
very complicated.
I think that's the way they are complicated because of the way they play. But for Crystal Palace to thrive, they need teams that will allow them room to gallop into. Arsenal have shown that they don't give that.
Yeah.
But they've got incredible rest defense. So I wonder which other method Crystal Palace are going to use to break down this Arsenal backline. Arsenal at home.
Yes.
I think Crystal Palace will squeeze a draw out of Arsenal.
Arsenal win, Saka, Gyökeres to score. If you want to win the league,
that's mightily specific.
These are the sort of games you win. These are the games that will give us the signs that
the guy they take
are
your
going to
feelings,
do
they
it.
give you odds. Then you know that you the right time.
But you need to look at the way.
It's Arsenal to win.
Yeah.
The way I know here.
I said this
They give you any time goal scorer.
What do you disagree with? The Gyökeres to score or Gyökeres and Saka to score?
No, I disagree with the way you look so. Last week, somebody sent me this. He say your tips. Oh, you can see there. Oh, this one to win. This one to score. See, I'm. You didn't see.
Come on over.
And they shock. They give any time goal scorer.
But a lot of the predictions we're making. The United. What was the last time? In the last 6 minutes, they've beaten.
We are making logical predictions.
No.
Logical.
I'm saying that your anytime goal scorer and your correct score, no. Jaisa.
I'm not at the correct.
You say Saka, the Champions League. As the boys they score, it goes into make selfish. It gets some boy for
But
if Salah do, I'm going to go talk. Saka safe
because they won't make
Saka
score. I say the thing. Not be saying you know pass. You know pass to Vince.
That be the issue.
That be the issue, no.
Football fans they Which one I give you the
Charlie? Next up is Aston Villa against City.
I think Villa are back in form at the right time, but City.
But City's to win away from home.
Yeah.
They play some strange. They feel some strange team being the Europa.
Lindelof and Sancho was started.
Sancho was
What about
Haaland and Foden to score?
What about this guy?
No, but see,
Each
time I say that Haaland scored, he has scored. Has he not?
Because he's scored in every game he's playing.
Whenever I say it happens. So this one to believe.
What are you talking about?
Where
you go get a
he will score.
No,
but have you noticed that this is he plays close?
Right, Checky, come. Pep said one of the most talented players he ever seen. The boy was
about that.
All right. Let's talk about one of the most impressive teams in the league so far this season, Bournemouth. They've only lost 1 game this season against Liverpool. They take on Nottingham Forest. Forest with all their drama, sacked their coach, new coach in.
But the new coach is won his first game in the Europa League.
Yeah. Beats Porto too.
And the team they have, the defense they have,
is suited.
It is Daesh.
Tailor-made for Sean Dyche.
Tailor-made for him. In fact, I think it's a better fit for him.
You want the wrong thing.
No, but it's true. I think it's a better fit for him than even Nuno himself.
No, why is this guy the fool?
You fool.
What are you?
I mean, you do your facial expression.
Communication is on beautiful thing. You don't talk anything.
Communication cues.
But we understand what the hell it
No, Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest.
Non-verbal cues.
Draw.
Bournemouth Forest.
Sean Dyche to go lose in first
I know last week I correctly predicted the Palace game. I said draw.
Matata spoil your prediction. Like Matata make your prediction hopping.
Yes. Why I say over 1.5? Where you say goals no go pie? It will be 6 goals no pie for
that's the way.
Charlie Bournemouth will eat them.
Bournemouth win.
Bournemouth win.
You.
Nottingham Forest win or draw.
New managerial bounce.
Semenyo anytime goal or assist.
Charlie.
But it's a sure banker. Semenyo anytime goal or assist is a sure banker.
No be sure.
I'm
making a lot of logical predictions.
He scored 3 goals last week. No assist, 1 save.
He was involved in the
yellow card.
It slipped by a week.
All right, guys.
They like yellow card too, they form a fantasy.
2 more games. Wolves against Burnley.
The 2 of them was
Burnley. Say last week I told Burnley go win. You put terms at the joke. Burnley.
Then win.
Yeah.
Burnley against Leeds.
Then win.
Yeah, but then goals by.
Then win 2-0.
They win 2-0.
We are still over 1.5.
But before that, they
Burnley, like them. No, they had very tough fixtures. As them play my before they play my then go play Liverpool, play City or something or Arsenal. When they play those games and even those games safe.
They were not bad.
Again, look, those games they were individual.
They played United, Liverpool, Man City, Villa.
Yes. And in the Man U game, you said like Anthony go pull this guy Ahmad for the box. Yeah. The Liverpool game, Hannibal in handball, the last minute penalty.
No, but the Man U game, no, then for lose like 10 first half.
Only now.
So we go pick them, choose them how they like. Because the first half, like Man U for score them like
60.
But Charlie, guys, what's going on with Wolves? And call your crowd.
Don't go back to Joe.
But this is what they've.
But last season they didn't have a great start, but they ended up surviving. Except that this season, the teams that got promoted, unlike other seasons, have looked like
decent.
They belong, yeah. All right. So who wins that game? Wolves, Burnley.
Burnley for me.
Burnley.
Scott Parker.
Draw.
Goals.
Okay. Goals.
Over 1.5.
Okay. El Clasico.
Where will they play for?
I think he is hosting.
It be Barca.
But Dini Mame, where do they play for?
Hold on.
I be Benaba.
Yes, I think so. Let me.
Yeah, but me Benaba.
Where will they play for?
It be Benaba.
Yeah.
And the place them collect for last season.
Yesterday, it's not today. The boy where girl left away.
The past is not
the present.
The guy where girl left from.
When you write a love letter, it's supposed to do. You go cheat on the girl.
The past is not the present. Yeah, if like go cheat with the girl vex left and where they beg the girl.
No, he sent audio where they beg the girl.
Yeah, they beg the girl.
Yeah, the guy
to make you forgive him. It was on the timeline. The past is not the present. Yeah. No, or Legon, I think.
Legon boy.
By all means.
The past is not the present.
Yeah, because by all means.
The
past is not the present.
I know Legon boys in the take Charlie what they beat them.
That was abuse. Real Madrid.
Your mommy take you go school.
These boys are not serious. I'm trying to preview.
Go school food.
I'm trying to preview. I will not take any Legon slander here. I'm not in the mood for banter. If not,
Legon
like the way I
boys.
would destroy KUS, I don't think go back to Kumasi. So you allow.
There's nothing you go fit take this.
No, it's okay. Barcelona versus Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. Who wins?
Hey, but Legon story is plenty. Legon story is plenty. You the kind of video where the guy that sleep top bank bed. You just see that there. If he say or something like that, Charlie,
Let's say
into that girl left up.
Charlie, you don't want your phone
I found it too.
and every job has every job
I found it too.
No.
At the kind of time with some girl left some guy. The guy was mad. The guy they feel they walk hard. They go stand there. They do step over. You go feel there. You walk hard. Go stand there. There's Cristiano Ronaldo.
All happened for Legon.
but see that boy. Seriously, if you be girl self, be careful about an emotional man.
Be true.
They go embarrass you for.
Yeah. Why not for be emotional to some level? Sure. Yeah, your girl left you self. You forget some aura and composure.
Yeah.
Forget some. See me.
Aura and composure.
Me. That when you talk if you be man, show your vulnerability. Feel free to cry. Look, if you man, show your ego. See that when they want feminize. Man would know.
That's the job. The women self know they like. So that be the thing.
Women don't like men like that.
Can you imagine say you there your husband there somewhere then pie.
You the cry.
Bro, who they solve the
problem? We're not built that way.
You cry.
That thing to do that.
In the name of showing your emotions.
Show your emotions.
Some killers go fit cry then phlegm all day.
especially in front of people. And over things that are very pointless.
If you walk, culture say man for be vulnerable, show your vulnerability to your woman, then say, see, man, I tell you, the real women self don't like men.
They don't like
man where you know go feel absorb inner emotions, then protect in woman in home. You know be ready. Well, John is
keep for your inside.
Keep for your inside. Deal with it.
Deal with it. You go embrace
life is not supposed to be smooth every day. There are bad days.
Life is tough.
It's tough. Life is just man up and deal with it.
Masa.
Jack was yourself.
Cry. Flames there.
If you go to your TikTok and your Instagram and then you have all these so-called influencers telling you so-called life coaches tell you that as a man, show your vulnerability.
It's
cry
okay
more.
to look weak.
It's okay to cry. So hey.
So you know. Okay. El Clasico, quick predictions. Who's winning?
Men are playing football.
Sure.
If
No vulnerability there. No crying. Yes,
It's quite
Somebody go feel lose El Clasico 5-0, have no tears.
Yeah, no shaking.
Ronaldo said be joy, go miss penalty, they cry.
He cry.
Make we all look back.
John boy.
Who is winning?
Okay.
Thank you for the question.
I don't talk anything.
Because it was coming.
I think that everything that can go wrong with Hansi Flick's system is going wrong at the moment. And that's why I think the game has come too early for Barcelona. It's not because they don't have the quality. It's not because I just think they are struggling to deal with so many things with the system. And they are playing against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. I fancy Real Madrid.
Okay.
I fancy Real Madrid because Barca's high line, which was inch perfect last season, or almost perfect last season, is not the same this season. It's not, they can't even catch. Last season by this time, Barca had about, like, after 10 games, they had about over 80 offsides. Yes, team, this season is not the same. Because they themselves are not holding the lines well. And I said something, I think that Martinez move to my team, Anasa, has done them damage. Pau Cubarsí or Araujo, Pau Cubarsí or Eric Garcia is not on the same page. There are even rumors that Araujo starts at the back. It's not because Araujo is not a good defender. I think he's a good defender. The system just doesn't suit him. Even though he's quick, he might not necessarily have the recovery pace. There's two different things. He can be quick, but on the turn, can you have the best on acceleration? You know. Balde, who has the pace as well, is starts to play so high that his pace won't count for anything. When the boy is over the top, and now has
too far off from him.
It's too far off. And in the middle of the pack, I think Barca look a bit weaker than last season. And that's largely because last season the back line was solid and firm, and when the front men pressed high, the midfield backed it up and the back line was higher. This season, the front men don't press as well. So Rashford's pressing, we know from day one, is not great. You know, it's not every player who has to know how to press. Rashford is not great at pressing. But Lewandowski, if he's playing, if he's fit, it's not great at it. Lamine Yamal is the same, and he's going to play. And I think Lamine Yamal and Rashford, the two of them are going to start. The question, I don't know if Ferran Torres will play down the middle or Lewandowski will play down the middle, or even if Rashford will play down the middle, because we saw him play down the middle in the Champions League. So if Barcelona are pressing from the front, it's only one of them that is an incessant presser of the ball in either Fermin Lopez or at times even Dani Olmo. Even Dani Olmo doesn't have the same intensity. He's not young. Dani Olmo is not young anymore. He's not the 27-year-old we knew at Leipzig. Now he's what? 29, 28, something. Like he's not, and he doesn't even press the same. There. Yeah, he doesn't even press the same intensity. So because of that, it is easier to play through Barca, or it's easier to get the ball off Barca. And I think also that Barca are this season playing a little bit tired. They don't have the same energy about, like, teams are closing down on Barca and winning balls off them easier than they were doing last season. I don't think they are as sharp. And if Real Madrid can make the game physical, which they tried to do under Ancelotti last season, it worked to a point. The one way Mbappe, the cup final. When Real Madrid tried to go get physical, We saw that they could compete with Barca, go to the distract them a lot. And this season, Alonso's team is more of tenacity, some aggression, not necessarily well structured, but they've got a lot of tenacity. The Carreras guy is very aggressive. Valverde will play at right back over the weekend. He is aggressive. Tchouaméni, I've always said if Tchouaméni plays, he's fit, he plays in his DM. He's one of the best DMs. I like him. He was just shuffled around. Today you are playing DM, today when you are injured, we are centre back. He's a DM. Keep him there, let him build his rhythm. Ada Güler also gives Real Madrid something we didn't have last season. Somebody who can let the game breathe a little for Real Madrid so that they can think. It is not all young Combra. He takes the ball, he picks the right pass to relax the team. And it's like, he has that Vitinha thing. He passes the ball, he follows, makes himself available for the next pass. Vinicius Jr., his game time has been managed. He's never played any game looking tired, looks fit, he looks sharp and everything. He's fit now. And then there's a Kylian Mbappe who seems to be scoring in every single game. So I fancy Real Madrid. However, where Barca can hit Real Madrid would be their individual brilliance that they've got in some lockets. If Pedri can unlock them, Lamine Yamal can do his thing, and certainly now Rashford, if he can get in and around them, that would be interesting. But I fancy Real Madrid at Bernabeu because I think they are coming into the game in a better form. And last season, whenever Real Madrid lost to Barcelona, it was at a time where Barca were playing way better than Real Madrid. And for most of the time this season, Barca were better. But this season, Real Madrid are coming into the game in a better form than Barcelona. And Barcelona's problems are too evident for all of us to see. So it will be close, but I think Real Madrid will edge it.
Danica, who's winning?
Okay, Cicho is right. Barca have their issues. And we said it after the PSG game. There are certain principles that go together. If you are doing a high line, then you have to be able to press properly. Barcelona are not pressing properly, so it means that teams are getting more chances in behind. But Real Madrid are also a bit too porous in terms of chances. They are conceding too many big chances. And when your goalkeeper has to, game after game, be making game-saving saves, then there are issues somewhere. Madrid are also a bit too easy to play against. And the thing is, despite Barca's problems, all the problems they have, chance creation is not one of them. Barca will by all means create chances. Plenty. And to be frank, their front line has been sharpened with a better finisher. Rashford playing on that side, especially when he's coming inside to meet the chances, he's a better finisher than Rafinha. You have Lewandowski, if he plays, it's a really good finisher.
But yes, they say Lewandowski to Man U next season. Barca are not extending his contract this summer.
We don't need them.
And they are not extending him because they think they want that space for Sir Rashford.
We don't need them.
And Man U say they go take Lewandowski.
No, we'll take Lewandowski. We go take Lamine Yamal. If they will give Lamine Yamal, they will take him. Lamine Yamal and Hendrik.
Mercurial Hendrik.
Bobby's coming home.
You come home. Eventually you come home. But I just feel like because Madrid, I don't see Madrid stopping Barcelona from creating chances. And this is a sort of game that it's like last season, the final game they played, the 4-3. Madrid were better in that game. But you still can't, once you can't stop Barca from creating chances over and over, Barcelona by all means find the goals. So, yes, I think it will be another high-scoring game. I think both teams will score goals. But Barcelona will
outscore them. Actually, you get the last word.
Yep. My point of departure with what Cicho explained about how Barca are not looking sharp is that the fact that opponents are able to win possession.
Is it true that De Jong won't travel or something? I saw some two key players who won't play.
You will. De Jong will. For me, the main issues Barca have had in midfield is the speed with which they win the ball back. Is the counter pressing. Not necessarily the lack of sharpness or the zipness in where they move the ball and the quality of the passing options they can find and the quality of even the passes itself. It is as good as last season. The problem is how quickly they win the ball back, how they limit and force the opponent into passing options that they ordinarily would not have. And that owes to how swift they can press. So if they see the space appear, or if there is a space that the opponent could move, so In the game, again, I'm using Sevilla because I think it was the game where that issue was...
Rafinha and Ferran Torres are back for the game.
Yeah. It was the game where that issue manifested the most. I think that's the game they considered the most chances all season. Some of the spaces that, for example, Alexis Sanchez found himself in are situations that last year they don't concede those spaces. Or even if the space is there, by the time the ball gets to him, there's someone there marking him. Now, last season, you had Rafinha, who is Barca's best presser. The man who leads from the front when the team is not in possession, leading there, he together with either Ferran Torres or Dani Olmo, ensuring that at least, even if Lewandowski or Lamine Yamal, who was always starting with him, is not pressing, there is one player who is putting in that shift. This season, he has not played as often. And as Sicho has explained, Marcus Rashford is not great at pressing. The other thing is that Barcelona did not resolve one of the...
As if Flex have no good day bench. Would they think Thiago and Gata can score you? When you serious?
They did not resolve one of the key areas that they should have from the transfer markets, which is the central defense. Pau Kubasi is brilliant, but he's not ready to lead a backline yet. And that is why in the games that have mattered, he has made questionable decisions and they have been punished big time for it.
Araujo?
PSG, no. He's also error prone. The last time his brother went on social media and was writing nonsense about how every time they are blaming him and they should go and blame him again, only for him to go and make a mistake the next game.
But
of course, last weekend he redeemed himself. But there is no one there in that defense who can make real-time decisions and draw everyone in line, whip everyone in line by simple communication at the back. So now the 19-year-old is now required to be the leader because if he looks across, there is no one there. And I thought this season, if they were not going to go into the market to sign a centre back, maybe bring Jules Koundé back into central defense and find a right back. Because he's a better fit for it anyway. And I'll be
like, forget to Koundé.
He forgets
how to play right for centre back.
Because, Charlie, you cannot go into the rest of the season hoping that Kubasi is the one who leads the line.
Centre backs have no idea.
You see, that is the one thing that I fear for them. So they will concede some chances. But as Daniel has explained, Madrid cannot go toe-to-toe with Barca. And I think that even with the issue of, even if Rafinha is not able to start, if Hansi Flick goes with 4 midfielders, they deal with that problem. Just by having numbers in midfield, it lessens the workload and the spaces that the 3 midfielders they usually go with would have to cover because you have an extra midfielder who's putting pressure on that Madrid defense. So you can still have your Frankie de Jong, Casado, and then Pedri, and maybe play Femi Lopez. Yeah, as a fourth. He's an attacking midfielder, yes, but
of that.
Exactly, and that will give them the
who's it down? Either Rashford or
no, just play those two. I don't think you are going to start Rafinha straight from injury.
No, I'm saying
so Rashford and Lamine Yamal will start.
Casado, Frankie de Jong, Pedri, and Femi Lopez. That's
box midfield.
And then the front further
Rashford and then Lamine Yamal.
So it means that Lamine Yamal will play central, not wide.
He just off. He can play off Marcus Rashford.
I don't think he can play that. If Lamine Yamal is not starting from wide and coming in,
no fit. You know this.
Okay, me who's why he be that?
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's not.
But who do you think is gonna win?
Barca straight.
Barcelona. Okay.
Barca straight.
All right.
He's not Kopama, so you know we'll feel that.
Oh, I miss ice cold.
One day we'll go do arguments for him.
Ice cold.
That
Anyway, so that's our weekend preview.
Pass.
So Daniel says Barcelona will win. Achu says Barcelona will win. Sicho says he thinks Real Madrid.
It'll be true. Who do you think is going to win?
I think Barca will win. I don't trust Real Madrid. I don't trust Real Madrid. Anyway, so that's our preview show. Enjoy. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you make.
Subscribe.
Share with your friends. We're back again next week with another episode of Mal and Go Podcast by Betway. Until then,
what did they do now?
Cheers.